July 1862, Household of the Carters in Boston, Massachusetts, and the White House in Washington, D.C. Douglas did just that. His words reached ordinary households.
Notwithstanding the President's repeated declarations.
Oh, for crying out loud, Sarah, just let me do it. Notwithstanding the President's repeated declarations that he considers slavery an evil, every step of his presidential career relating to slavery proves him active, decided, and brave for its support, and passive, cowardly, and treacherous to the very cause of liberty to which he owes his election. Some think it is even now too late. We have bowed so low to the dark and bloody spirit of slavery that it is doubted whether we have the needed moral stamina to save our country from destruction, whether we shall give up the contest, patch up a deceitful peace, and restore the slave power to more than its former power and influence in the Republic.
Nevertheless, we have strong grounds for hope. The rebels are firm, determined, enthusiastic, and wonderfully successful. The South will not listen to any compromise, and we hope this will compel the federal government to at last take the step to destroy the slaveholders by destroying slavery itself. Slavery must die if the nation lives, and the nation must die if slavery lives.
Douglas's words reached the White House.
There's quite a call in the North for freeing the slaves. I'm an abolitionist, Chase, but even I say it can't be done, not right now. You know that. We have a moral obligation. We have a moral obligation to win the war and keep the nation together. If we lose, then slavery will never be outlawed. Need I remind you that our army is not winning right now? We've lost at Bull Run, the Peninsular Campaign failed to capture Richmond, and we don't seem to have a general who can keep Robert E. Lee from making us look stupid.
Gentlemen, I have thought long and hard over this question. Until recently, I believed that we would be able to end the war and bring the South back into the Union. Now I believe that only a total victory on our side will ensure that. We can win only if we outlaw slavery there. It is the labor of black men and women, gunsmiths and nurses and field hands that fuels Southern armies. I am giving the South until January 1st of next year to return to the Union. If not, then their slaves shall be then and forever free.
Mr. President, you cannot issue a proclamation like that. The time isn't right. We must at least seem to be winning the war when you emancipate the slaves.
I understand your concerns, Mr. Seward. I share them. But the time will soon be right. I must begin to prepare the people for an Emancipation Proclamation.